Welcome, my friends, to another episode of Journal Entry. It's been a little while, over a week. I try to stay on the weekly, but I really, as you can see, this is from, well, if you saw the last few videos, nothing has really changed on this desk. I haven't really built. Summer has arrived, and so this last week has been really busy, both professionally and personally. In fact, going over last week. In fact, I haven't really posted a lot of my Brickworld Chicago videos and pictures yet. My Instagram's been very basic. I haven't really done much. I did post a couple of videos. One, let's see, this last week you may have seen it. It was me going to Anime Fest on Friday with my son, which was just a fantastic experience. It was a lot of fun. It was really more for him than me, and I just did a quick short, I think, on just the opening of the Anime Midwest what is it? Anime Midwest Con or something, or Fest, or whatever it is. I think that's what it was. Let me take a look. Oh, Anime Midwest. That's what it was. In Chicago, it was in the Rosemont at the Hyatt Expo Center. It was a lot of fun. It was very interesting. It had some of it's definitely bigger than the Brickworld Chicago. Although in terms of attendees, it was just a very different event, because there's just so many different themes going on, because there was kind of the cosplay, there's the hardcore anime fans, there were some Dungeons Dragons mixed in there, a lot of cartoonists, a lot of art, a lot of different things, in fact. And then they had a whole section for autographs and all that kind of stuff, but my son soaked it all up. He was able to kind of get a couple Funko Pops, a couple books. In fact, right afterwards, we went to Half Price Books. My intent that day was just to make it a special day for him. In fact, it was for his birthday in April. We got him tickets, and then I gave him $50 to spend and have fun. So we had a blast. We ate lots of ramen, because they have little a free ramen station there with candy and soda and all that kind of stuff. It's more of a break station, but it's always funny. Nothing like free ramen at a anime convention. The Anime Midwest convention. So, anyways, back to Lego, or is there's really not much Lego. I think I'm just going to articulate for this journal entry that it's really all about the summer. There's been nonstop projects around the house. I'm getting ready for we host a party every year. In fact, it's what got me into pickleball originally, was that we played pickleball in the street. In fact, I think if you look back in the channel, I don't think I've erased them. They're in there somewhere. If you can find in the deep dark corners of the Journal of the Scots video log, I might have made them private, so you may not be able to find them. But I did a couple pickleball videos. And originally that started with me playing in the street from this party 3 or 4 years ago. And now today I'm playing in some really high level leagues, although lately, this last week, I've been getting my butt kicked. It's kind of frustrating to lose in pickleball. I don't like it, especially when they're official. Those are the ones that I've been losing. I think part of it is I'm just not playing enough, and then I'm going into these matches a little cold. And some of the other players are just, I don't know. They're just playing more consistently, and it's really frustrating. But let's see. For the other part of the weekend, I did something really fun with the family. It was really all a great family bonding weekend. So Anime Fest Midwest was Friday. Then Saturday, Sunday, we went to Michigan. My wife and daughter went to the Maroon 5 concert up at Summerfest. So for those of you in Milwaukee, they were up there enjoying that while I was at the anime festival. And then the rest of the weekend, we went up to the Michiana, New Buffalo area and enjoyed a spectacular weekend. Boy, the weather was just incredible. I've never been in that area. I mean, well, we've been through New Buffalo before, So we've walked around town. We had a great lunch in the past. I think a couple years ago over at the I think it's called the Stray Dog. I think is what the name of it. We've eaten up there. We just kind of shopped around and stuff like that. But spending time in Michiana, we were at I think it's called stop number 36 if you're following the trolley line in terms of beaches. It was right around in that area. Boy, the views are just they're really, really good. I mean, frankly, I think it's almost better than some of the beaches I've ever been in the U.S., really anywhere. So in the summer, that's quite the place. And it's hot, but it's not super blazing. Although Sunday, it really got pretty hot because it was in the 80s and the sun was, full blazing down. And it was pretty humid too. So I think that made it pretty hot. But Saturday was perfect out. It was mid to upper 70s with a little bit of a breeze, and it was just incredible. In the shade you felt comfortable, in the sun obviously it was warm, and it was just it was really a great experience. So now just more and more summer activities. Just kids are working, they're going to camps, I'm working, we've got events, traveling's gonna kick in pretty soon again. So the summer is really hard for building, and I think I've talked about this before, where I feel like there's a little shot in the arm with Brickworld Chicago. There's a dead period of building, and then things kick up when football season comes around. And I haven't really paid attention to any football, so for you football fans, don't ask me how I feel. But other than that, what I would say is I've got a couple other ideas cooking around in my head for videos. I think I promised a sorting video, so that'll come up next for the bricks and minifigs. I did a cup there. I also did a full box pab wall. I've got to open one of the CMFs, so that's coming up. I think I promised it last week, but I got to clean all this up before I make bigger messes. So that is all on the agenda. Let me know, how is your summer going so far? This is just check summer. We've got June out of the way, so a full month into summer. For some people, they've been out exactly a month. We've now kind of gotten over the high of Brickworld Chicago. I think there's other conventions out there. I thought I saw one. Oh shoot, I forget which one. It wasn't Arkansas or something. I don't know. It was another state had one coming. Maybe I could find out on the Instagrams what was out there. Congrats to Will Harper, Hoarder 66 on his pab wall. That was a great post, my man. So if you're listening, that was pretty sweet. Mayo keeps posting pictures. Oh, there's a couple videos that I do want to do. One is there's a lot of announcements of new Star Wars sets for later in the summer into fall, which is great. What I would say, Brick Rodeo was another one that happened, but I feel like there was more. There's another one coming up. I saw a photo for, I don't know, where did I see that photo? Anyways, so there's other ones. This is the time of year for all those festivals and whatnot. So, but one of the things we need to talk about, we're not going to talk about it here, but we have to talk about the Acolyte. I don't know how it's going to end, but I was trying to give it some space and trying to give it some time to maybe improve or play out, but I think we have to do some Acolyte talking. But that's not going to be for this video. We're going to keep it positive. We're going to keep this, the cool summer vibes will be it. I can hear the music kicking in right now with all the cool, before we head off into the sunset here, because this is late night recording, just my thoughts, just so I could get it in before it's actually further than Thursday, for goodness sakes. Almost missed a week, but I didn't. And we're keeping this summer cool vibes. With that, the music is 100% rolling by now, and we'll catch you on another episode of Journal Entry. Bye for now.